Hi guys, this is another video from my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to talk about volumetric fog, which is known as height fog in the Unreal Engine scene. Currently, I'm working on a short film, and in that I faced a lot of issues in the volumetric fog. So I solved those issues. Actually, I solved those issues by researching and using AI, which is known as ChatGPT, as a friendly best friend who we daily talks. As an artist, we always use those type of tools, right? So I use the tool to solve the issue that I'm facing. Let's get into Unreal Engine and I will explain everything what I understood and what are the settings we can actually do in height fog. And it's actually good. It will enhance your realism and realistic in every what we say productions everywhere. We use this fog and smoke to enhance the realism, to create depth, which is depth. So let's get into Unreal Engine and I'll show you what's happening. Let's open our Epic project, library project. Yeah, I'll show you first what I did. Then let's go into the Unreal. It's taking a bit of time. You know, Unreal Engine, it takes a bit of time. It takes a lot of GPU power. Let's get into it. Yeah, finally the scene is open. Let's get into the project scene that I'm working. It takes a bit of time because the scene is heavy, actually heavy. A lot of volumetric fog, after that foliage and realistic textures and 4K car that I rigged recently. And I posted that thing in Instagram also. In the next upcoming YouTube video, I'm gonna show how to do the car animations in Unreal Engine as fast as possible and easiest way. Okay, this type of things happen. This texture pooling, this is an issue happens when the textures are so high. So what we need to do, directly you can go to this command and you can do r.streaming pool size and you can give whatever the value you want, like 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000 based on your VRAM. My VRAM supports like it's a 6 GB VRAM, so I'll go for 2000. So it allocates 2 GB VRAM for the textures and 4 GB for the scene. So what I do means you can go in this way or Windows. Here we have this console variables. I actually kept it here. So click it plus r dot streaming dot pool size. So here 800, right? So I'm gonna give 2000. So the issue will be resolved. So I'll show you the scene first, actually what's happening in the scene. Oh. This is the scene, guys. You can see, right? This is horror short film, so we need to do a bit of what we say, this crazy stuff. It should be moody, dark, and bit of foggy. So I added all these type of elements. So this is our car, and this is the roadway, and there will be split. This is the scene actually. So let's see without how height fog how the scene will look. I'm disabling the height fog, guys. So height fog, you can do this, or what you can do, just go into it here, volumetric fog. There will be an option known as volumetric fog. Just off this, okay, to see actual output. You can't see actually, right? So what we do in post process volume, we can go to post process volume to increase this exposure. Just go to exposure. In this exposure, I'll get into like 12, so you can see the scene actually. Okay, this is the scene. Pa-pa-ra-pa, pa-pa-ra-pa. Oh, this is without the height fog, guys. And I'm not having anything. I'm just having this HDRI map, HDRI backdrop, which is known as HDRI backdrop in Unreal Engine. So I added that, and after that I added height. exponential height fog. So let's get back into the scene. Let's make it to default. Default. Yeah, that's it. You can give Control Z to undo the options. This is the scene, guys. Let's see the animation what I did. So you guys will be amazed how cool it is. I need to add this shaky camera, everything for the car animations, right? I not added it, but I'll add in like tomorrow or day after tomorrow when time allows. I'll update that and I'll share the progress definitely with you guys. Actually, I rendered it out. I'll play the render. What I did. So as you saw, that's the render that I did. As you know, there are a lot of issues that I faced. I'll show that also. Just wait for a second. As you see, there's an volumetric fog trail, right? When the car is moving, there is something the fishy, right? The fog which is under the what we say car body near wheels, and it's what we say it's following the car. This happens when the quality of the fog is less or the volumetric scattering value is high. There are a lot of factors which affects this. So I solved those things easily after a lot of tries, guys. I just worked like 1.5 hour, 2 hours to just understand those things. So I'll explain what I do. Let's get into it. I'll create a new scene so that I will explain the volumetric height fog setting so you guys will understand better. New level. Let's go to open world. Create. I don't save this level, guys. I don't want to save. So to move faster, as you can see, there is a camera option here, which is camera speed. Right click, middle scroll button to increase the speed. Oh man, it's so smooth, right? You can experience. This is what Unreal Engine. We got into level. So everything will be default. As you can see here, Windows, we can see environmental light mixer. If you're not having anything, you can directly, okay, I'll show it. Let me show that also. This new level. Okay, let's go to empty level, create. There is nothing. So I open this environmental light mixer. I will open again for you guys without confusion. Windows, environmental light mixture. Where is this? Right? Where is this? Where is this? Yeah, here. So let me click every option here. That's it, guys. You got things. You got things. That's it. That's so easy to create an environment. Normal, basic uh, clouds, direction light. You can click Control L and move the light. You can see, right? Sunlight, direction light, which is known as direction light. So let's get back into that level. New level, open world, create, don't save. I just created it. I'm going to the level. So what happens? Let's go to height fog, exponential height fog. Okay. So everything is default. To enable everything, the main option here is, let me tell you this one, volumetric fog. After that, go into the fog density, which is 0.02, which is very, very minute value. So let's get into one. You can see that the density. Wow. It's so dense. You can see, right? So dense. So you can reduce the density using this 0.5 or 0.5 or the okay 0.5. Yeah. You can see, right? You can go for 0.1. You can see the difference, right? So let's get into one height follow. You can see, right? It tells you like how high or low the fog should be. Based on this value, you can adjust this height of the fog in the scene actually. So let's go here and let's see what happens. You can see the height, right? How density the fog density is affecting the height. As I'm increasing, it's going down. When I'm decreasing, it's coming up. So the density is a lot. You can't even see the scene properly. So let me make it normal. These arrows are there for to reset the properties. So this is the thing. Let me get into the scene. Okay, this is the thing. After that, let me disable this. What is a, yeah, directional light. Directional light. So let me disable the directional light. Let's go to here lights. Let's go to point light or something. Okay, okay. Let's go to spotlight. Okay, let me create spotlight. W. Okay, I'll tell you the basic settings of this. Basic settings of this. So I'll get into 20. After that, attenuation radius. This is the setting for let's make it half and attenuation radius. Once again. So you need more intensity. What? What's happening here, guys? Spotlight, right? Something. Yeah. Sorry, it's loading. It's loading. I just got confused. What's happening? I don't know, right? You can see the grid of pixel. So what happening? What? It's grid of pixel. So let me show you this command. What I forgot. R dot volumetric something. Let me try r dot volumetric sample count. What is that? Volumetric 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 of leave it. Let's go to ChatGPT. Let's see. I just forgot it, guys. Can't remember everything, right? So I created a new project for this to ask my doubts, every doubt. Where is this? Let's see, it's loading. Did you guys get this ChatGPT Go, which is free for 1 year for Indians? Let's comment. Guys, comment about that. Which is free actually. You just need to pay 1 rupee, which will be auto debited to you. And the ChatGPT premium costs around 360 rupees something. So in it, you got a free ChatGPT Go. You no need to pay anything, right? It's good actually. I'm using it, right? Yeah, this is the thing. R.volumetric fog projection. No, not this. So where's this? Where's this? Yeah, got this. Um, R dot, yeah, this is the one, guys. Enter. So it's around 16. Let's see the difference. You can see. I'm going to keep 8. You can see the density, right? Like you can observe or not. I don't know. Let's get in. Let's get far. Okay. Let me get into 6. You can see the change. Let me get into 4. You can see the change. It's crisp and clear. This way you can increase the quality of the fog. In post process, like movie render queue while rendering, use this command to reduce to 8, 6 or 4 based on your GPU, guys. Don't do that in level itself. If you want, if your GPU is so high enough, you can do that. My GPU is not high enough to do that in the level itself. So while rendering, I do this actually. This is the recent tip I learned while working on several parts here and there. So this is the issue, guys. Okay, you can see that, right? So let me keep it to 8. I don't want to strain my GPU a lot. My GPU. Okay, let's get back into the topic. So this is the thing. You can see the what we say volumetric here. Just type. Okay, once again. Here, let me type volumetric. What a fan. No, landscape, not landscape. Sorry. Let me click spotlight. Yeah, volumetric, which is known as volumetric scattering intensity, which defines this fall off, that what is a God rays something, right? We say God rays. That happens when you have this volumetric scattering. And let me keep it to 5. How dense it is. Point 2, how less. In cinema theaters and shows, you have this type of lighting, which is low, but it's actually gives that vibe for the theaters and all. This happens all the time. So this cache volumetric shadow, this helps a lot, guys. This is very, very good actually. Let me enable directional light, directional light, directional light, directional light. Oh my God. Fog. It's in odd exposure. Let me create this post-process volume. Do you guys know about this? If you guys don't know about this, comment about it. I'll create a small mini tutorial regarding this, how to use this and what are the settings that are available in the post-process volume. Let's get back and I'll show you. In this, let's go to what is here, extended, yeah, infinite extend. I'll explain you guys if you comment about that. If I got comments and if you guys need about that, I'll explain how to use post-process volume in your scene. Let's go into exposure. In this, let me keep manual exposure quantity to 6. You can see the difference, right? H 10. Let me keep 10. No need to increase more. I'll disable height fog for now. Height fog, exponential height fog. Do you know modeling tools in Unreal Engine? Or do you create models from Maya or Blender and import it into Unreal Engine to use them? You need to know basic modeling tools in Unreal Engine to make your workflow faster, guys. So I'll create a tutorial regarding that also, but it takes some time. There are a lot of things that I need to create one by one. Let me create one by one. So let's get back. So here in the shapes, where basics, no, shapes. Where are the shapes? Oh, are the shapes? What? Yeah, sorry guys. Let me go into plane. No plane. I'll go to cube. Let me go into cube. Sorry. Let me reduce the speed. Okay. Ta-da. Ta-da. Alt to duplicate it. Alt to duplicate it. Sorry. Okay, it's a bit. What the heck? Whatever. It's a tutorial, right? Let's go. I'm not going for some fancy thing on my. What? Yeah, it's working. Alt creating this. Okay, let me create more. I'm just duplicating, guys. I don't want to waste time to resize this. So after that, let's go to this alt 19. This is snapping, okay? Do you guys know about this? There's an option here, snapping. Rotation, scale, location, everything can be snapped. If you guys are from 3D background in Blender or Maya, you guys know how to use snapping. It's just a different like option here. Same option like all the 3D software we have. So let's get back. Increase the width. Okay, who cares about the exact thing? I'm just explaining you guys, right? So tada, go as fast as possible. Okay. Okay, let me leave a bit of the light so we can see the God rays. So you can see this, right? Okay. Let me see the back. Yeah, right, to make it down, make it down. Yeah, everything is good. So Control L. Let me create this. What? W. Sorry. Alt. I'll keep this part again. I don't want to keep this to get that Blade Runner look. Yeah, I watch this Bad Decision Studios. In Instagram, Farah is posting about this Blade Runner style. So I just got inspired about that and just making a do copy. Copy. Let's get back. So here, let's enable the height fog. Okay. Direction light. I don't want this and all. Let's go and show height fog. In direction light, you can see, right? Direction light. Volumetric. Volumetric. If cache, see what's happening is. If you enable the cast volumetric shadow, it just constrains it to the light fall, like where the light is falling, it constrains up to that. So if you off this, it happens like this. So this is very important for every light, like spotlight, rect light, whatever the light it is, point light or something, directional light. You need to enable this cast volumetric shadow while using this fog. So after that, let's go into scene, edit. No, file, recent level, the tunnel film. Let's don't say. I explained you the basic stuff, right? How that's it, guys. Let's go to height fog and I'll explain here. Height fog, exponential height fog. As I said, this volumetric fog you need to enable scatter distribution, which enables this. After that, it can also give this tint to the atmosphere. You can see the change, right? Green, red, pink, yellow. Based on your scene, whatever you want, whatever the mode you want, you can change this tint. But I don't want. Oh shit. Yeah. Get back in. Next, I said two things. Fog density, fog height fall off, fog in scattering color, make it to this so that you can see what happening. But for my scene, I don't want that. So let's cancel that. Who cares? Sky atmosphere, there is no sky atmosphere, which I have deleted. So if you have, you can make it to white. So it looks like previously what happened. It will be in a different way. Cancel. Start distance, end distance. I should have shown this, I guess. Oh shit. Yeah, it's okay. Whatever the scene. Start distance from where the fog should start and distance where it should end. That's it, guys. These are the basic settings you need to learn about the height fog. That's it. Optimization, how to enhance your fog, how to increase your quality, and what are the options present in height fog. I explained everything and I shown you my animation also. That's it, guys, for the day. Bye.